Shout out to the people on screen, more on this at the end of the video. After an arduous journey to achieve the Dragon Warhammer, our young warrior returned to his life as he knew it, striving to complete elite clues and gathering Samphew serums for the long road ahead, Phosani beckoning in his dreams. Some say knowledge is power, though as our young warrior continued his adventure, he knows experience is vital in a situation as dire as this. So to begin this video, I wanted to go over my end game content and tell you guys exactly what I can and cannot use. Now, there are 3 end game things that I'm going to be doing on Inquisitor. That includes Chambers of Xeric, Theater of Blood, and of course, Phosani's Nightmare. So when it comes to Chambers of Xeric, there are 7 items which I cannot use simply because they all have a defense requirement. Now for other 807 accounts, these would be good drops and they would also be usable. Though when it comes to my account and my endgame goals to obtain full Inquisitor's armor, this would be the list of most important to least important. I would have to say that the Elder Maul, followed by the Dragon Claws, followed by the Twisted Bow, followed by the Dragon Hunter Crossbow, followed by the Kodai, would be the order at which I would want to obtain these items. From the top, the Elder Maul would be around a 14% damage per second increase at Phosani's Nightmare, improving my kill times overall, followed by the Dragon Claws, which are more of a niche damage per second special attack weapon, which would be used in the Theater of Blood, as well as at the normal Nightmare on the Parasites. Now, I'm not too sure of the effectiveness at Phosani's Nightmare, as special attacks don't max hit on parasites inside of Phosani's Nightmare. The Twisted Bow is not usable at Phosani's Nightmare at all, but would yield more Chambers of Xeric points, as well as being able to be used at the Theater of Blood. That's not to mention it's an expensive flex item that would be cool to show off on my account. The Dragon Hunter Crossbow would probably be the last item I would actually want to receive from the Chambers of Xeric, as it is second to the Twisted Bow for yielding more points at Chambers of Xeric during Ulm's head phase, not to mention that bolts are a little bit harder to come by versus just buying arrows from a store. And last, and certainly the least, is the Kodai Insignia, which I absolutely would not want. Number 1, I have the Nightmare Staff from Phosani's Nightmare, which is essentially the exact same thing as the Kodai Finished Wand, minus the unlimited water runes. I don't have access to the Ancient Spellbook, therefore the wand is essentially useless to me. Up next is the Theater of Blood, and just like Chambers of Xeric, there are a few items I cannot make use of because they have a defense requirement. The full set of Justiciar armor as well as the Avernic Defender are out. And in the Theater of Blood, that leaves the 3 rarer weapons: the Scythe of Vitur, the Sanguinesti Staff, and the Grazi Rapier. Now, of course, you guys know that I have the Rapier from the previous videos, but I would probably rank that one's usefulness at the bottom of the list. Remember, we're looking at Phosani's Nightmare here, not general use, which, of course, the Rapier is fantastic for. I'm still extremely happy I got it. But the Scythe of Vitur and the Sanguinesti Staff both would provide benefits at the cost of blood runes during Phosani's Nightmare. Now, in any given situation, if I had the Scythe and the Sanguinesti Staff, I would use them both sparingly. I would only use the Sanguinesti Staff on the totems when I am missing health, and I would only use the Scythe charged during Phase 5 of the fight to guarantee I always get Phosani Nightmare kills. Though with my gear, I would have to obtain an Inquisitor's Piece to make the Crush option on the charged Scythe better DPS than my Sarachnis Cudgel and Adamant Defender. It's really weird how my gear works, huh? And last but not least, we have the Nightmare, which, of course, I can use every single item from, though not all of them are going to be essential in our journey. As you guys know, we want to obtain the full armor set to complete this series as a whole. As you guys have seen in the past, I have 2 Nightmare Staves, for when I get orbs, of which the Eldritch Orb is the most useful, being able to overcharge my prayer in preparation for the fight, followed by the Volatile Orb, which would be able to output a massive amount of magic DPS onto one of the totems. And last but not least, the Harmonized Orb, which honestly, at the end of the day, wouldn't be that great on my account. Generally, with a Harmonized Staff, main accounts will use the spell Fire Surge with the Tome of Fire. I cannot cast Fire Surge, nor can I obtain the Tome of Fire. Therefore, using my Trident would yield more DPS. And last but not least, the Inquisitor's Mace, which, if we got this, would speed up my Phosani kills by around 20%. 20% DPS is pretty insane. Just goes to show the Inquisitor's Mace is the item to have. Hey, flat 2800 Kraken Tentacle. I think that's Kraken Tentacle number 6. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a hot minute since I've been at Kraken. I see, said the blind man. 2826, another Trident of the Seas, which is rather disgusting if I'm honest. As a humble reminder, here at Kraken we have 7 Tridents now, and 5 Kraken Tentacles. Honestly though, with another Trident in our pockets, we should go and kill some Earth Warriors in the wilderness for that Champion Scroll. An Elite Clue. Well, is the Elite completable? It is. Wow, thanks for the Elite, I guess. Deposit the Kraken Tentacle. Yes, you already gave me 5, give it to her. That is 6 out of 10. Here we go. Another Kraken task completed, 48 Samfuse. That is quite a few Phosani Nightmare kills. Alright, dude, I know you didn't ask, but here's some prayer XP for ya. There we have it. Safe prayer training, ladies and gentlemen. 89 prayer has been achieved. One step closer. Oh, new PvE. Nice. Good luck. Hey, an Elite. Yes. Dig in front of the small furnace in the Piscator's fishing colony. That is not completable. That's a sad drop. Elite Clue. Oh, I got the Elite. Yes.
Oh, no, you got an Elite Clue.
All right. Let's
That's
see.
literally what you were going for, dude.
Yeah. We got the Elite. Is it gonna be completable? Okay. Okay. Completable? It's not completable. No, it's the second drop. No.
Feels bad, bro.
Wait, those 3 mages died at the exact same time.
You must have got their pre-fires on point.
We all of us shot off a... Wow, that's crazy. Woo-wee. All right. Zamorak Bruise. Alright, well, I guess that's the drop we're taking. I think I need to do a few more test kills, but I'm going to be trying to phase the leaf-bladed battle axe out of my setup. A, for the extra piece of food. B, if I can make that bag slot available again, that would be very beneficial. The only other place I really use the leaf-bladed battle axe now is at phase 3 of Verzik. It has no use anywhere else, but if it's not an essential item to keep on the account, I think I would much rather get the item off of the account. But here we go, 39 Zamorak Brews to use. Zami Brews are like a better super attack potion mixed with a normal strength potion. So they may actually be good for Nightmare and helping with my accuracy. They're sort of like a divine potion, but instead they take a percentage of your hit points.
Nice hit. Nice hit. The bag right here.
Dude, the whip's going in.
She deep. Very good, very good.
Nice.
Thank you for carrying.
7D. Big 7-0. We started day off with a Carol's Coif with a nice 669 KC. Oh god, I'm choking on coffee. It is completable. That's really nice. Wow, what a way to start off today. Dude, that was only freaking 3 KC in today. And I'm still interested in doing barrows, so I guess we'll juggle more clues, huh? Hey, another elite clue. Is it going to be completable, though, is the big question, and it is not. First drop of the day. We are insanely overrate, though. That's not bad. 11 KC, and we have 2 elite clues already. Sucks we can't get there, though. Next chest is a duplicate Verax helm. Very nice. Oh, back-to-back Darok's plate body. I'm going to drop that to the main. Easy 1 mil, dude. 700 KC. Another Verax helm. Bro, it's the second one I've had today. Oh, the Torag hammer's coming in, boys and girls. Look at that. They're back. We got the Torag's hammers. Now they just need to buff them. Buff them, Jagex. It needs to happen. Revive this dead content. You know you want to. I'm out of run energy. That guy just took my Carol's crossbow. Dickhead Dave. Oh, God. Oh, it's a new collection log slot item, but it's not usable. Well, you guys are here for it, so I guess we can show off the loot logger again. 2 items to go, the Darok's plate legs, and of course, the Carol's crossbow. We finally get another clue, and it will be completable? Oh no, that is hella not completable. Oh, that is a massive drop. Only accessible through the Fairy Ring DLR. Well, I'm going to DLR-ROP this on the ground because it's a terrible clue step. I see. Can I stop getting Torag's hammers, please? Oh, 5 Torag's hammers. It has now taken the lead. Oh, that's an Aram's robe bottom. How you doing there? Well, we're not short on items tonight, that's for sure. Yeah, that's right, I said tonight. I've been here all day. And it actually hasn't been too bad if I'm honest. Though it is definitely looking like I'm not gonna be getting another elite tonight. I think this is it. We teleport out and watch the Chaos Runes. 100,000. That's the goal I set for myself. I guess I'll do a little bit more, maybe round it out at 800 before I finish up for today. I have a few minutes before I have to death pile again. And of course, when I go to recharge my trident right now, that stack is gonna go under 100,000 again. Another Aram's staff, man, I see. I said that earlier, didn't I? Anyways, Aram's staff, that's a drop. Of course. Alright, I'm gonna keep this short and quick. Here it is, chest 800 has been accomplished. And now we do the 2 elite clues we have on the ground. A little unfortunate we didn't get more today, but hey, that is 132 Barrows chests in total today. 2 drops and 1 completable elite clue. Well, we put in work today and we got a bunch of Barrows rewards. Elite clue 1, step 1 has been completed. Step 2 will be north of Decius's tomb, which is completable. Nice. Clue 1, step 2 completed. Step 3 will be completable. Okay, I'm a fan. Clue 1, step 3, what will it be? Step 4? Sherlock. Well, we already know that's most likely gonna be a drop, but we may as well go and see anyways. Alright, Sherlock, show me how you're gonna screw me over today. Yeah, let's just not talk about that one. Clue 2, step 4 completed. What will step 5 hold for a chance at the casket? Hey Jagex, mind lowering the rate at which I get Sherlock steps? Thanks. I'd very much so appreciate it, you know. Are we even sure that dropping a challenge scroll doesn't increase your rate to get another Sherlock step? Because that's what it seems like it does. Alright, Sherlock, give it to us. Are we gonna hit that 1 in 0.56%? I hate everything. Goodbye, Mr. Clue. I don't know why, but always when I leave Barrows now, the Barrows Brothers plugin just stays up, so I gotta turn it off after every time. Just thought I'd let you guys know, because I know that's been in the previous clips. You're joking me. Another one of these things? What is happening? 60 kills on task, and man, I don't know what is happening. What is this? For your information, the Trident of the Seas full is rarer than the Kraken tentacle from the boss. Oh, I wanted to record a clip for that, but that is 3,000 Kraken kill count. As a humble reminder, we don't really care about getting the pet on this account, so it's completely fine that we're at rate and we don't have it. We are simply here for the beautiful, beautiful Sanfu serums. Hey, another Kraken tentacle. Nice. I think that leaves 3 more remaining for the Trident upgrade, of course. Oh. Hi, another Kraken tentacle. How you doing? I'm just in the process of juggling my enterprise on sharks here. Don't mind me. Another 2 Kraken tentacles to give to Leave McCracken. This puts us up to 8 total. Wonderful. 8 out of 10. Man, it has been a while since I've had a Kraken task, which has given me under 10 Sanfus, but here it is, 24 Sanfu serum doses being added to the stack. And the total stack is 433. I want to show you guys a function that some of you may know, but most of you maybe not. At this point, we need to split our law rune stack. But most people just use their runes on the rune pouch, and that's good and all, but you want to open up the rune pouch, and then you can store X amount. That leaves us with 10 in our inventory. Wonderful. Now you may be wondering, Sam, why are you splitting your law rune stack? What purpose does this hold? Well, we have a lot of spare tridents right now. So what I'm gonna do is go and risk one of them killing Earth Warriors. So what we're gonna be doing is standing on the opposite side of the railings and casting over that pit. Why do we need to do this? Well, for the eventual Champion's Cape. You see, the Earth Warrior Champion scroll is not one of the nicest scrolls to get. It's not 2 AFK, it's in the wilderness, so you do have to pay attention. But I figure if I can knock this one out sooner rather than later, I can get rid of the extra tridents on my account. Now, of course, you want to be on the normal spellbook for this because you'll need Telegrab, and of course, don't be like me and forget to drop your runes outside of the death pile. Only grab things that you're willing to risk in the wilderness. Make sure your player attack options are on right click or hidden. Now, of course, you could buy a Saradomin Zamorak or Guthix magic cape, but it's really negligible. The Earth Warriors are already weak as is to magic. So to begin with, what you want to do is send your main across the monkey bars so that the Earth Warriors will aggro to it. Once your main is set up on the other side, you probably want to focus on killing a deadly red spider until you get a looting bag. What I found was if you start killing the Earth Warriors and they drop a looting bag, you won't be able to get another one until it despawns. Now, this could just be hearsay, but that's what I have witnessed. So while killing Earth Warriors, one of 3 things will occur. 1, if you have just a singular Earth Warrior attacking your main account, you can hit it 2 times before it starts to flee. The second instance is where you'll have 2 Earth Warriors stacked up, then you can hit the trapped Earth Warrior up to 5 times before it begins to walk around and away. And the third instance you'll have is when you have 3 Earth Warriors stacked up on your main to where it has 1 singular Earth Warrior trapped. And in this instance, you can just kill the Earth Warrior because it has no way to flee. And last but not least, there is a singular Earth Warrior that you can attack, which at all times will aggro to you, the attacker. I'd recommend tagging this one by holding shift, right click, and tag so that you know when it comes up to the bars. Alright, moment of truth. Can we telegrab to there? We certainly can. So I have indeed tagged the correct tiles. So in this 6 tile area is where we want to be killing these Earth Warriors. And remember, if the Earth Warrior does not attack the main, it will flee immediately as soon as you hit it. As an example, if I attack the back one, it'll hit, but then it'll flee immediately. Now, of course, remember your other account needs to be aggroed for this, and by proxy, the NPC aggression timers plugin on RuneLite will be very beneficial. The alternative is grinding out a teleport to target scroll from Last Man Standing, which I'd rather save my Last Man Standing points for looting bags when I wipe at Tob or die at Phosani's. I don't know. To each their own, though. So for a whopping 84 kills an hour or so, you can kill Earth Warriors. Honestly, it was a really bad hour. I made a mistake with the law runes, as you guys saw. Some random guy was pulling aggro, so if you go undisturbed here, I'm assuming you can pull around 100 kills an hour pretty easily. They die relatively quickly though, and that, of course, is a good thing. Oh, and the grand total charges used, we started with 1975 and we're down to 1403. So around 575, maybe just round that up to 600 charges per inventory will be used. So if you wanted to risk the minimum amount of trident charges, just fill it up with 600. I now realize that first inventory was not great at all. I ended up buying a Zamorak cape, which, again, it's nominal. So the first 10 minutes is always gonna include you being attacked by deadly red spiders. Now, I left with 10 minutes remaining on that inventory because I want enough time to be able to recharge my trident. So that should leave enough time for us to run all the way around to the Varrock rune shop, recharge the trident to maybe, let's say, 800 or so charges. I started with 1403 charges this morning. We are down to 634. Yeah, so we used around 800 charges, so that should cover a whole inventory. And, last but not least, we improved the kills an hour. So throughout my Phosani KC at this point, I've been trying to constantly think up of new ways to give myself more time in Phase 5, as I don't quite have the great DPS of the Scythe or the great DPS of the Bludgeon. I have the Cudgel, which is sufficient, and of course, I think maybe even overlooked by most. What I'm trying to say is, it's not a bad weapon. If I wasn't defense restricted, the Avernic would be a very big upgrade, which I definitely would have aimed for. From what I've heard, depending on your gear, the Cudgel with Avernic can almost be equivalent to the Bludgeon. But anyways, to further my point, to begin Phase 5 Phosani now, I de-Warhammer spec, and then I shoot some Sleepwalkers with my magic shortbow. By throwing out some magic shortbow shots throughout the fight, I give myself more time, which, of course, adds up at the end of the day. Nature runes. 1406, those are pretty good. $40 KC. Finish him? Her? Finish her? Finish her? Finish her! Finish her, dude! Oh my god. What are you doing? How many? Thank you. I take it back. The Cudgel is trash. At least with my gear. Oh no. Oh no! No shot I just did. Did I actually just do that? I swear to God, I clicked my short bow and it didn't go on. What? Nope, I just equipped my stuff out of order. Nice. Man, that is probably my cleanest kill yet. I'm very impressed with that. Hell yeah. 43. Oh, you love to see the Amphiserum drop. Oh, yes. Wow. What a game-changing drop. Oh my god. Alright, 50 KC, what's it gonna be? Nature runes.
Forestall. Oh.
Nice try, nice try. But that's that. We are ranked. I gotta log out to be officially ranked, but that was my goal for December. Or I should say before December. And as we go to bag the nature runes, you guys can see that in the past 2 days, this singular session, this singular looting bag, we have done 14 Phosani Nightmare KC. And that should be that for now. A huge thank you to the channel members CJ, The Perfect G, Jalzil, Overfletch, and Taco Suave. You too can join these lovely individuals on the list by clicking the join button below the video. Up next, the Buy Me a Coffee supporters, and most recently Ruker with 3 coffees, who says, "Hi man, binged your Inquisitor series the last couple of days and must say I really enjoyed it. Thanks for making such high quality entertainment, keep it up." Thank you so much, I really appreciate that. And of course, you can make a one-time donation by clicking the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description down below. And hey, it's the end screen, so you guys know what to do. I wanted to say a quick thank you to Omar for the sticker donations in the last Inquisitor Tale premiere, so thank you for those. While this was a simpler Inquisitor video, keep an eye out for the next one. Thank you all for watching.